What's up, guys? Peter from Peter Does Coins here, and today we've got a whole bunch of slabs that we're going to go through. Lots of Morgan dollars, I think mostly in 6-4. We've got some 6-6 graded piece dollars, and then we've got some Mercury dimes, which are all graded full bands. So we've definitely got some nice coins. So let's get right to it. First up, we've got 1884 New Orleans MS64 Morgan dollar. I bought all these in a collection at my local coin store. You know, I am a coin dealer, so I always jump on the coins where I can where I think I'm getting a good deal. So 1896 Philadelphia Morgan MS64. So we got another MS64 Morgan, and I believe all of these are going to be 6-4s. We've got 1881 S. 81 San Francisco. That one's got nice luster, but most of the 81S's do. That's definitely a nice piece. Next up, we've got an 1880S. That's pretty 1880S. 64. We've got this one, which is an 85 New Orleans. 85O. That one's got like a stripe of toning. That's kind of cool. 85O. Then we've got 1887. We've got an 87 Philly. That's not a bad coin. 87 Philly. You know, I don't know my Morgans as good as I should. You know, better dates and higher grade and stuff like that. I don't know everything off the top of my head, but really nice piece here. Another 1904 New Orleans, which is going to be the last Morgan minted in New Orleans. Then we've got 1883-0. That one's a nice old holder, old NGC holder. 6-4. Yeah, that's a nice piece. Next up, we've got 1889. 1889 Morgan. Again, another nice piece. Next up, we've got... we're on to piece dollars. So that's all the Morgans. We've got a 1922 and a 6-3. Nothing too special here. But the special ones are right here. We've got 1924 and a 6-6 old holder. Take a look at that. That's a nice white coin. Look at all that luster on there. 1924. Yeah, that's a cool coin. But if that wasn't enough, we've got another one, but this one's 1922. So we've got the 1924 and the 22 in a 6-6. Another nice coin. Look at all that luster. Definitely a nice piece. Not a whole lot of chatter at all, which is why it's a 6-6. So we've got that one. And then we've got another 6-6. 1925 and a 6-6. Another 25 Philadelphia piece dollar, MS66. Real pretty coins, lots of luster on these ones. And if you thought that was the last one, well, you'd be mistaken. We've got another old holder, 1923 and an MS66. Very nice coins. All right, and so that's all I've got for the silver dollars. But I've got some awesome Mercury dimes. Let me get the Mercury dimes open and go through these. All right. First up, we've got 1945D and a 6-7 full bands old holder. Take a look at that. That's a nice coin. Check out that split bands. Yeah, that's what full bands looks like. 6-7 full bands. And all these Mercury dimes are going to be full bands designations. But we've got that one there. We've got a 6-5, 42D and a 6-5 full bands. Real nice luster on that. It is a 6-5, so it makes sense. And we've got 1943 and a 6-5 full bands. Another old holder, NGC. Most of these are going to be PCGSs, but I've got a couple Mercury dimes in NGC. And then I've got a 36D and a 6-5 full bands. 36 Denver, so a little bit older one, which is pretty cool. All right, into the PCGS stuff, we've got 41S and a 6.6 full bands. Look at that luster. That's a nice coin. That's awesome. I like that luster. I like this coin. This is a nice one. Yeah, look at that. That's a great coin. Next up, we've got 42S and a 6.5 full bands. 42S, 6.5 full bands. Got 43S, 6.5 full bands. We have got 1944 Denver and a 6.7 full bands PCGS old holder. Take a look at that. That's awesome. 6.7 full bands old holder PCGS. That's a cool coin. All right. Next up, we've got 1944S and a 6.6 full bands. We've got 1943 Denver MS66. That one's a little bit dirty. It looks like under the holder, and that's on the coin. Yeah, but it's still got really nice luster, so that's why they give it a 6.6. Then we've got a 45S and a 6.5. I think that's probably the right grade on this coin with all that dullness, but it's still lustrous. I think 6.5 is the right one on there. Then we've got a 40D in 6.6. A little bit hazy, definitely some toning on there you can see. But it's still a decent coin, and it's 6.6 full bands. Can't argue with that. We've got a 1940S in 6.6 full bands. That's another gem. Look at that luster. Yeah, that's a nice coin. All right. We've got 1940 Philly in 6.5 full bands. That one I'm actually liking. You know, I see why they called it 6.5, but the luster on this one's, you know, really nice. That's a nice coin. We've got a couple more here. We've got 38S in a 6.5 full bands. 38S. That's a nice coin. And the last coin here is going to be an old green holder PCGS in a 6.5. It's a 35 and a 6.5 full bands. That's a nice coin. That's an older holder, so you know that's definitely split band. Look at that. That's awesome. Very, very distinct there. Yeah, that's a cool one. All right. Well, that's it for the slab collection that I got here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, you know, leave a like and comment. Which coin was your favorite? I think my favorite was probably the 45D in a 6.7 in the old NGC holder. PCGS one was really nice too, but I think I like the NGC one. Yeah, so comment your favorite coin from that lot. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. This has been Peter Does Coins.